Well, hello everybody. Happy Friday night. My name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home online, and tonight I want to, talk about a message of appreciation. I got a chance to spend some time today on the phone with an old mentor of mine, and somebody that really impacted my life, and somebody that really changed the direction of my life that didn't have to. Somebody that didn't benefit at all, by helping me, but helped me. See, somebody really taught me about servant leadership. They've told me that service to many leads to greatness. So I wanted to just share this message tonight and tell a story to really just share my appreciation for a gentleman by the name of Jordan Blank. And when I was 19 years old, I got involved in the direct sales industry for the first time. I got involved in the state of Rhode Island. And then, a couple weeks later, I was in Philadelphia where I was going to college. And there I was a 19-year-old kid, just so eyes wide open, excited about possibilities of residual income, excited about an opportunity to go out and, change my life and to seek out financial independence. And I remember I was going to trainings, I was going to meetings, and there was nobody that was at these meetings that was a mentor figure to me. I was kind of that outsider that was sneaking into their, meetings. But there was a gentleman I met by the name of Jordan Blank. And Jordan was a senior director in that particular company. And I guess he saw something in me, just somebody that had the desire to learn, somebody that was taking notes, somebody that had energy, and he could see that I was somebody that was serious about wanting to make something happen, for myself. But for anybody that knows anything about the direct sales industry, the home-based business industry, understand Jordan was not in what some people call an upline. I was not in his pay line. He did not benefit me, but did not benefit one penny by coaching, teaching, and mentoring me, but he did it anyway. He really took me underneath his wing. He was like an uncle type figure to me in my life, and again, somebody he didn't have to help. He was already doing well. He was already having success. I was just some kid showing up to meetings wanting to learn. But he taught me a lot about helping other people. He taught me a lot about the fact that even if you don't make money for doing it, do it anyway when it's the right thing to do and when people deserve your time. And some of the lessons that I got from Mr. Jordan Blank that really altered the rest of my life is, number one, is he was the first person that taught me about detaching your emotions from the yeses and the nos. He was the person that taught me that concept. I'll never forget, I was frustrated and I called him up, one night, it was late. I was like, Jordan, I'm frustrated. I need help. He goes, Jeff, the problem that you have is you're so emotional about the yeses and the nos. You're too excited when you get a yes, and you're too down, when you get a no. You got to learn how to detach the emotions. He said, you got to learn how to turn this into a game for yourself. And he had a conversation with me, and he taught me some lessons that's turned into the 100 Squares training that many of you know that I do today. The second thing that he taught me, or that he recommended to me, that was something that was life-altering for me, is he was the one that told me about Landmark Education. He's the one that talked to me about the Landmark Forum. And for any of you that don't know what the Landmark Forum is, it's a 3-day personal growth, self-development center where literally you go and you work on you. Where something happened to each and every one of us, meaning at some point, somebody said something to you that affected you, that you didn't even know it, but because somebody said something to you, you've been harboring that for the rest of your life. You've been taking the past and you've been bringing it into the present and recreating the past in your future because you were never able to cut the cord on the past and walk freely into it to create a future that you have the ability to create a future of possibilities of whatever you want to create. And it was Mr. Jordan Blank that was actually the one that introduced me to Landmark Education. And I became a graduate of the Landmark Forum, before I turned 21 years old. And at the Landmark Forum is where I met Patrick Mazer, my mentor today. But if it wasn't for Jordan, talking to me about taking the Landmark Forum, I would have never had the breakthroughs that I had that weekend to open up the possibilities in my mind to be able to be receptive to the people that I were going to meet, to be able to create the possibilities of who I had the ability to become, that allowed me to connect with Patrick Mazer, that allowed me to be on this journey that I'm on today, that allowed me to go out and move to California where I met my wife. And I was talking to Jordan today just about the butterfly effect. And for those of you that don't know about the butterfly effect, there's a really small little book you can pick up by Andy Andrews. It's called The Butterfly Effect. And it's just when you do one little deed, how that one little deed can go out and it can sow a seed to go out and help so many other people. And so I just wanted to, speak to everybody today in appreciation, because after this conversation I had today with somebody that was a mentor to me, literally, 21 years ago, I just wanted to have everybody think about, who's made an impact on your life. Who helped you that didn't have to, but they did it anyway, because that's who they were. They were a difference maker they were a difference maker in your life. And who do you maybe have the ability to be a difference maker in their life? Not because you have to, not because you benefit from it, but just because you want to, and just because you want to go out and, do something great for somebody else. So guys, again, my name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home online. And again, I just wanted to share this message of appreciation, being in a state of gratitude tonight for somebody that, again, went out and helped to change my life that really didn't have to. So, if you got some value out of tonight, hit the share button. If there's somebody that you're thinking about right now that's made an impact on your life, that's helped to change your life, especially somebody that did it even though they didn't have to, tag them in this message. Drop their name on the comment. Let them know, or just call them and let them know you appreciate them. They made an impact on you. They made a difference, for you. So guys, hope everybody's able to get something out of the message tonight. It's always important to remember to be grateful, and to always to tell the people that we're grateful to, that we're grateful to them. So again, hope everybody has a great rest of your night. God bless, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.